All right, so we've got Quas here from the main team for League of Legends for Team Liquid. Now, Quas, you've got a kind of interesting story on how you got into the North American League. Would you like, tell us a little bit about yourself, like your backstory?
Yeah, so I started playing League, I would say about 4 or 5 years ago, and just started playing from home, like as a hobby, started it off, and then I started making a bit of money, even though I wasn't in the best circumstances as far as playing. It was like playing. My latency to the North American server was actually pretty high compared to most North American players, obviously. So I would play with a slight delay, and I would have to place my different situations differently according to that. But I just stuck with it, and eventually I got recruited by a challenger team from the States. And yeah, that's how it all started. They just told me that they had a gaming house that I could stay on. I already had my tourist visa when I went with my family, so I said, why not? Just set myself to do that. And then after competing in that scene, which is like little leagues scene pretty much, for a few months I got recruited by a professional team. And then yeah, I put me on a tryout to try to qualify to the professional scene because they were already struggling in that. And then we made it. We managed to requalify, and then that's how I earned my spot with the team. And yeah, that's how I've been staying. They helped me out with my visas. They got me a P1 as well, which is pretty crazy. Now, just recently, a month ago, my green card got approved as well. So
Really?
yeah, so it's pretty insane how much I've been able to get, like just from this. So yeah, pretty grateful.
That's an awesome story. And I got to ask you, like, do you have any predictions on who's going to win, or any thoughts on any of the players that are playing now for the World Championships?
Yeah, so I'm surprised that for the World Championship, the North American team made it through the group stage. So that's something I was really excited about. Unfortunately, they didn't get very far afterwards, but I mean, they almost made it out. Sorry, out of the group stage. But anyway, I think the team that's going to be winning is SKT. It's a Korean team. They have a Korean finalist right now, so it's two Korean teams because they're the best region. They're considered the best region. So out of the two teams, I definitely think SKT would win because they have had like just undefeated record throughout the whole tournament. So yeah, I think they'll make it.
Now, are there any players in particular on either of those teams that you think that you have any predictions for, like what's going to happen to them throughout these final World Championships?
Specific players, or?
Well, I guess I mean, are there any players that you're specifically watching like as they play?
Yeah. So as far as my role, I play top lane for the team, and I'm looking at the SKT, the team that I think is going to win. Their top laner has been a really strong point of their victories, and he's actually pulled a lot of weight on their team. So I've been really excited to just watch him play and just maybe pick up a thing or two about his play style.
Awesome. Well, we will all be watching SKT, and thank you so much, Quas, for being out here with us. We appreciate you taking some BBs and just at least playing with us on the field. See you out there.